Hello everyone and welcome to F1 2010. Doing a career mode. It's a throwback. Let's go. Anyway, we jump straight into the press conference where they ask what your star sign and blood type is anyway. We'll just race through this.
Welcome to Formula One. You must be looking forward to getting your first season underway. Could you please give us a few details for those watching at home?
Just dash your name in, quick as you like. I sped it up for you.
Being new to the majority of those watching, would you mind telling us where you're from?
From the United Kingdom.
So what kind of challenge are you looking for from the sport?
Oh, just ace it. No, I went pretty confident.
And how many seasons are you
I went 5 seasons because you get the midfield teams. I wasn't trying to start in a HRT.
One last question. As there's been so much speculation,
But who did I pick?
confirm which team you'll be driving for next season.
It's Toro Rosso, it's just up to them.
Thanks for your time. We look forward to seeing you on the
I
grid
will.
in Bahrain.
Oh, thank you. I'll never see you again, I don't think. 15th or above, easy. It's on Legand AI because this game's actually surprisingly easy. But yeah, no, should be good. Don't it bring it back though? Honestly, I don't play so much of this game. Q1. Look at it. Look at it. Don't it bring you back? Anyway, we start the first lap. My god, that's loud in my ear. But yeah, we start the first lap. Same as we usually do. I don't know if you watch the F2 career mode. It's pretty much the same. Obviously, first doors hit the curb. The curb's lethal on this game. I don't know if you remember, but that spun me right around and start again. Back to the pit. There's no flashbacks on either, but we went again. Yeah, we went again, and so you got it right that time. I did show this bit because it's the long endurance layout. Why they decided this was a good idea, I have no idea, because it's a horrendous layout. But the grass is getting in the way. A bit annoying. He's still in the way. I thought I was going to spin it on the curb. He's back out, man. Yeah, anyway, that was just, I thought I'd show that for the layout purposes. But yeah, we come across the line and we go P8 2 minutes, .1. That's, yeah, well, it gets us through 13th. But when he's a bit quicker than us in Q1. Q2? We in Q2? Yeah, we got in the 7th. 158.7. I should probably know this information. The engineer gets really excited if you do something good as well. But anyway, I did 1 lap in Q3 and as you can see, bottled it. Bottled it. So we all start P10, I'm pretty pleased with that. How are you 4 seconds? What is the point in... It's race day. Even the graphics I think still hold up pretty well. I think it was a really well made game, to be fair. Vettel on pole. Buemi in 8th. We are 10th. Let's go. First race of the season. Bold of you to assume, but let's go. You don't get the lights, you kind of have to, you can see them in the distance, but you don't get the lights on the screen in this one. It threw me off a little bit. But yeah, good start. Try and keep it on the inside, just brake late. The AI is so slow on this game that you can make up fair few positions if you try hard enough. It's a wide line there from Massa. But head up the hill. They brake so early into turn 4. Right, watch. Look at this. Look at the gap, right? I went left and right and still overtook him. Anyway, around the outside with P7. I mean, not. Yep, just clip it up into P7 now. Got Schumacher ahead. His first season back. Hug it tight. I see this layout is just awful. But anyway, coming to the end of the first lap, we are really slow in a straight line. I don't know why that is. But yeah, we're just really slow in a straight line, so we are losing out a bit. Quick in the corners though, so we can make it back up. But we've got a run on Schumacher, did make a little mistake on the exit. So we'll keep a slip. See, he's just pulling away. Oh, no speed. But I just brake, just at the normal bit, and I'm going to cruise around the outside. Alonso next. I'll be honest with you, I ploughed into the back of him, as you're about to see. But to be fair, he did brake really early, right? And get a penalty and even get a warning. So I'll move on. I think you should too. We've got Hamilton. We're in third, like legitimately in third on pace. It is on Legand AI, but we come into the pits. I forgot you had to accelerate in the pit lane to get full speed, hence why I'm only doing here. But you got brake for the pit box. And I thought I braked correctly, but I didn't. I ploughed into the front jack, man. Yeah. And because, right, for some reason you just don't get released into the path of anyone, as you're about to see, we sit here for a week. Not just yet. We watch. There's people that aren't even in the pits getting out ahead of us now. And they had to cheat to tell me to stand at first gear. It's outrageous. We're that last. 23rd. It's not even last. But no, we are last now because we've been overtaken by Trulli. Anyway, we move on. Lap 4, round the outside of Trulli. Not round the outside of Trulli, but he is slow. Of course he is in Lotus. Vettel's bottled it. So that's another position. So at the 20, I was about to say we're up into 22th. We're up into 22nd, but I'll run it wide. Of course I do. Liuzzi ahead. In the Force India. I said it like prehistoric. Still on par for Liuzzi. Just dash it around the outside. Scenes at turn 4. Barrichello just ahead. Senna's leading. How, I don't know. Almost do what we did to Alonso to Barrichello, but we don't. Manage to avoid him. Stick it in. We've got... Who we got ahead? Who's that? Della Rosa. Pedro Della Rosa. So we follow these a little bit. I feel just far up the inside. Yeah, get a decent run. We've got Glock there. That is Glock. In the Virgin Racing. Oh yeah. Right, so Glock, still Glock ahead. Lap 5. Just fuzz it up the inside. Great little move there. Not usually an overtaking spot, but I took it well. But we were just ploughing through the field. We had pace here as well. I think a podium could have been on the cards if I'd have bowled it. I say I bowled, I put it in the pits. I'd have waited for everyone to get past. We've got Hulkenberg ahead, I'm waffling. Hulkenberg ahead in his Williams. His first season in F1, isn't it? Or did he do 2009? Pretty convinced this is his first season. But we make light work of him. We've got Vitaly Petrov. He didn't cost Lance the tyres, couldn't overtake him, could he? We've got a little gaggle of free cars here. Kobayashi comes into the pits. That puts us to 13th. Look at the speed difference. It's a calamity. But he ain't gonna brake. We brake a little bit later, trying to stay ahead. A little bit wide, missed the apex. We've got Petrov, and I believe that's Bruno Senna ahead, is it? I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Get these. We know we're going to overtake it at turn 4. We know it's coming. Yeah, round the outside, and round the outside of Senna as well. But everyone went round the outside of him, so it doesn't really matter. Qubits are ahead. Should have signed for Ferrari, you know, if he hadn't crashed. But he's P8. Up, just sneak it through. Look at that. I'm using these curves as if they don't wreck your race. But yeah, that's that. We're having a P8. I'm happy with the recovery drive. I think we could probably catch Buemi, definitely, because I think we're probably one of the quickest cars on track. But we run it really wide, and then we just spin it round like an absolute weapon. We do only lose the one position, though. 2 qubits, but that probably means 8th is as high as we can finish. 2 laps remaining. Coming to the end of the lap, and we've got qubits still ahead of us, but I don't know why he pits. I just don't. We're moving on. I don't know why he pits. There's 2 laps to go. Surely a tyre's going to hang on. But we were actually catching Button. 4/7. What happened to Buemi? Because Button pitted as well. But anyway, we're finishing P8. I'm pretty pleased with that, considering everything that happened. Does the engineer go nuts? Please. Playing on PlayStation 3. Burst at a season. I thought I saw 10 points there. It's not, it's 4. It's 4. It's decent, I'll take that. Weber 1 off from Alonso and Schumacher. Schumacher already doing better than his comeback. But yeah, banging. Oh, crack on. Crack on. We've got an interview coming as well. But yeah, I think we could do well this season, I think. But yeah, now thank you for watching, and yeah, join us again next time.
Expecting to be one of the main protagonists this season. Now, bringing the car home was your main objective for this race, and you succeeded in doing that. So are the team happy with how...